Okay, so in this video you're going to see me take a gauge cluster panel out of a 67 to 72 F100 and turn it into something like that. This is autometer gauges and updated stuff like that, stock speedo, stock odometer, all these fun things. Okay, I lied a little bit. We're not going to take that gauge panel, we're going to take this gauge panel. These gauge panels are steel. So you need a steel one, at least unless you want to deal with plastic and plastic welding and all that stuff, but that ain't me. So steel panel with the steel guts as well, to seal everything up once you cut it. We're going to be slicing all this stuff up. So we started off with just sandblasting, getting rid of the paint. These are galvanized, so make sure you wear your respirators, or else you will be seeing circles looking like Bugs Bunny. But we started with these little pillars here, moving the pillars in. So I wanted to look kind of stock. I didn't want it to look out of place, but still custom. So we started with those little pillars, moved them to the inside to give us that room for the gauge panels. And then of course did a little fitting and grinding and sanding and filing to make these edges nice and square and everything. Put in these little strips here. These strips are going to add the depth to it, so you could easily just weld a panel flat if you wanted to do something like that. There's some lines where you have to cut that thing. You could easily, just weld a flat panel, but I definitely wanted the depth. I think it really set it apart to really just make it almost look stock, make it look proper, and not too crazy. I mean, this is kind of what it looked like as a basic mock-up, all tacked together, coming together nicely. So after that, we went fully welded the thing. This is having your fitment in the right spot. Helps a lot for the metal finishing, which comes up next here. So once we're all good there, slap the hole saw through it. That's never a fun experience. I'm not a big fan of the hole saw, but they do turn out good products. So as I said with the metal finishing here, I didn't get a ton of videos of that because it's just kind of a boring polishing, it's just kind of vibing out. But yeah, I did brush it, so I didn't know if I was going to paint it like an aluminum color or something like that. But I just started doing it and it looked kind of cool. I just couldn't turn away from this metal finish look, and was a big fan. So after a little precise taping, I started to kind of do the contrast here. We went with a little black in the middle. I wanted it to look stock, again, not out of place. Add a little depth, add a little shadow, and then also make sure you don't scratch it or anything like that, whatever. But this is a satisfying part of any paint job, is taking those pieces of tape off and revealing the finished product, which looks a little something like this. I mean, it's not the finished product, we're not done yet, but I mean, look at that thing, that's pretty cool, huh? Added a little clear coat, had to obviously protect that metal finish. Came out a little glossier than I wanted it to be, but it'll dull down, I think, with a little bit of time and sunlight and all that kind of stuff. I mean, not that it gets a ton of sun, but slapped it all together into the truck, and came out pretty bitchin', if I don't say so myself. I mean, you get the mechanical gauges and the very accurate kind of gauges, and I'm just a big fan of this thing. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Take her easy. See you at the next video. Peace and love.